It's a gorgeous night in Northern California as the temperatures are down, but the Smash is just heating up. And this really is a toss-up. Top of the Metro up against second in the Palm, but really in these top three, it feels like it's always a battle. The three who've always been in the finals, and now we're gonna have to see if that Pyra/Mythra pickup is gonna be the secret to maybe breaking the streak of that 9-0 Zelda.
I don't know. I mean, you see it right there, 9-0, and you would think like, oh, that's their like best, like your only character. It may be the best, yes, but you see the Kazuya's 8-3, Hero's 5-1, Sora's 5-1. I mean, the Toon Link's the only one that has a negative record, so it's almost like a wall you have to chisel through, and you have to do it strategically. As you know, Uno2 was saying, you don't really want to. You want to try to predict when they're going to throw who in when, so you can try to take out their character, you know, when it best works for you.
2, 1, go!
Surprised to see Sora here.
Yeah. As we're going to see the Palutena, say probably the strongest character on Team 7's roster, up against the Sora and having a pretty tough time at it in this opening on small battlefield.
Yeah, I mean, the Sora's 5-1 or 3-1 for a reason. Team 7, Bridge 4 rather, is just good at the Sora. B, we haven't seen it that often, so it's not like we've had time to really figure out how to play against it, you know, what works against it. And Sora is such a floaty character that is hard to punish, has a lot of moves, a lot of projectiles, can really zone you out. So it's really important for this first stock for Team 7 to really just figure out, how do I want to play this? Where can I get my advantage state from?
Yeah, and it really feels like that's been what we've seen, right? We saw an initial opening combo where you are the floatiest sword in the game, and then, you know, a chip back the other way from the side of Team 7. Oh, drops the shield just a second too early, and will be able to make his way out, but still always afraid that there's going to be just one F smash that ruins your day. The fair won't kill, but on small battlefield, wow, these walls are tough, and I don't know if I'm rolling there.
Yeah, that down smash should have connected. The amount of times that is hit on a roll, oh my gosh, that lasted a long time. But it's virtually tied now after Sora had that really good start. I know he's yelling. He's yelling. He's saying, why did you not hit me there? Why in the world would you not hit me when I reflect? Or counter. But both high percentages. I mean, anything here really. Any smash attack, even the thunder. I think if that last one would have hit, that might have killed. The back throw is going to kill here for sure, though.
Yep. And now it's a dance of how much percentage can you get.
Nice back air. Ooh, that, yeah, down smash. Down smash on Sora is such a great move because on the ledge, it covers the roll in, it covers the get up, it covers the get up attack. Not only that, but it does a lot of damage to your shield if you have it up. So it's just a really well-rounded move at the expense of having a bit more end lag than most of his other moves.
Yeah, and we've seen it used really, really well. Not in any difficult positions, and now we're seeing the Palutena juggle that Team 7's known for.
Yeah.
Why is this such a formidable character within his roster? He's going to look for a bit of an edge guard, but it's so tough to really just cover the options that Sora has.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, he has that very floaty jump, and then he could turn it into an up B that can go right into a side B, and he can choose how many times he uses his side. There's a lot of different options as a Sora you can throw out to confuse whoever you're playing against. Oh, you see the back air though. The Palu trying to land that back air. Not quite hitting it though, but still looking as a Sora. A lot of percentage now being brought back.
Yeah, now, you know, Palu's not quite in the kill zone. Spot dodge, spot dodge, spot dodge. Yeah. Eventually, one's gonna get grabbed, and it's right into the fire. Woo.
Yeah, and again, this is the game. How much percent can you get off before losing this stock? Right now at 15, almost loses it there with that F smash, but seems good so far. Let's see what the Palu can do. as we said before the match started. Oh, there's the counter. Finally, something hits the counter. But as we said before, these guys have played this matchup so many times. Not this matchup specifically, but they've played each other so many times, so they can pick up on some tendencies. Know when one might, you know, dodge this way or dodge that way.
Yep.
But so far, it's a really even game. We just have to see this Palu get the stock taken. And again, the last part of Thunder doesn't hit.
And every single chip you get back from every single one of these recoveries, causing a bit of a bigger hole for Bridge 4 to climb out of.
Good tech.
Yeah, and you're at the point now where if you're Bridge 4, there you go. Great back here there to take that second stock.
I saw him visibly exhale.
Yeah. Doesn't read the roll. Looking for some damage, but again, you have to be so careful if you are Bridge 4 because you need to put on damage, but you know that at any moment, any F smash can just send you to the blast zone.
And I love how Team 7 is playing this. Not fishing, just getting chip after chip, keeping him off stage until you feel cornered and you wind up making that critical mistake. As we're already seeing it, just roll after roll, spot dodge after spot dodge. And the nerves are here. They're both unsure exactly how this is going to go because one combo the other way and the Sora might just send you to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah. I mean, already 65% is a decent amount of percent. One combo gets you to kill percent. But again, you have to be so careful if you are the Sora here. Any small little hit and it might be over for you. Oh, there it is. Finds the opening and also will find game one.
Yeah, the untested, or maybe not untested, but the Sora we don't see as much, going down to 3-2 as that Palutena that really is the bane of this league takes another win. And we knew that this would be a match it away. Of course, there were tense moments, but he felt, you know, a little more in control of the match than we're, you know, often used to seeing players against this Bridge 4.
Yeah. And the question begs, do we see the Zelda now? Enough of this. Maybe Bridge 4 was thinking, okay, maybe I get someone that I'm not as, you know, seasoned on this season off the table. Sora didn't work. Do you go to the Zelda? Do you try again? Maybe you go to the Kazuya, keep the Zelda for later. I know that Team 7 likes to keep his ace, who he considers his Lucas, for the later games. He likes to keep the Lucas in the back pocket. He's very comfortable on the Lucas. So that is one strategy. But I think now, game 2, on the line, you go to the Zelda. But we're seeing the Toon Link.
Oh,
The Toon Link into the Falcon.
This is an OG.
Yeah,
matchup.
I mean, this matchup is about as old as time itself between these two. And you will see them probably play a lot faster in this matchup. It's just the nature of the Captain Falcon and also just how comfortable Bridge 4 is on the Toon Link. Wow, that didn't hit. But yeah, I don't expect this one to be as long as the last game.
We're already seeing a much faster pace of play. I think the triplat is helping out with that, giving them space to jump, space to run around. Find his angles on each other as up the out of shield. Good option now as with the game release, and it's just tacking on the percent.
I will say, before, maybe like around 4 o'clock EST, so about 4 hours ago, both of these guys were just playing Smash Online, and they both ended up matching up against the opposite character they're playing against here. So Bridge 4 ended up playing against a lot of Captain Falcons online, and same could be said for Team 7. So they had a little bit of time, but not only can that help a little bit, but it can hurt. If you get used to how one style is played, it might throw you off when you play against someone else's style on the same character.
Yeah, I think we're seeing it now, as that was a very clean close to the stock from Bridge 4. Held the space, just tacked on the damage with a couple forward airs, a couple up Bs. Is already close to equalizing as he's a stock ahead.
Ooh. Yeah, and this is the part of the game where it can get out of hand really quickly. Already 65% on the Captain Falcon. Still, that first stock in Bridge 4's possession. If you're that Captain Falcon, you're trying to avoid all this damage. But again, you have to get in close if you're Captain Falcon to get that KO punch.
At this point, I think you're just looking for grab opportunities. Maybe seeing if you can fit in a back air. Good dash attack to force
no
a recovery.
punish. Oh, he's just dead.
Oh,
I didn't realize. I thought
DI'd a little too hard
yeah,
to the side.
I think he might have been able to recover. Maybe that's just me.
Yeah, definitely had the space. No, he had the space.
It was a
He
maneuver
definitely had
kill.
the space.
A maneuver kill. There you go. Speaking of maneuver kills, the up air hits so hard and it has such a long-lasting hitbox too. Oh no.
Oh,
I got a little nervous there. Maybe we find something up tilt off stage. Maybe. No, he knows. Bridge 4 seen that up tilt on ledge so many times before. He's not gonna fall for it here.
Yep, take the high recovery. Keep tacking on the percent. Up B after up B. Spin that sword around.
Oh, good tack. Okay, no jump. Oh, recovers high. I don't think Bridge 4 was expecting that. Okay, neutral air. No punish though from the missed up B, but there is enough smash and already so much damage on the last stock. The Bridge, sorry, for Team 7. I always get these two teams' names confused because they're both nouns into numbers. Okay.
And now I'm in a number war.
Oh, goes low. Doesn't have to tech
no.
actually. 137%.
Right there, I like the instinct of trying to find the down air, just get the spike off stage, bring it to even stocks, give yourself a shot
Nice.
to just get a combo.
Can punish here. There it is. Okay.
All
A lot
right.
of percent, but you never know what might happen.
I think one grab and Falcon can get you back up to 50, 60
Yeah.
real quick, and that sword hurts.
Basically have to play this perfectly here if you are Team 7. Oh, you might have DI'd the wrong
wow.
way. But that will be game
Hard to
2.
know you were going that way.
Yeah,
As the series is equalized. And
Yeah.
the Falcon takes a loss. Toon Link picks up a win to go to 500 when it matters.
Yeah.
Here in the playoffs. Is now beaten on the Falcon. Are we going to see the Lucas? Are we going to see the Pyramithra come out? You know, big trade in the works.
Yeah. I mean,
And on the other side, is it Zelda time?
if you're a sports fan, you always hear the statistic thrown in these best of 5 series. Game 3, it's the pivot game. It is the most important game in the series, aside from game 5 if you get there. Just because you put that much more pressure on your opponent if you go into game 4 with that elimination game, you know? So if I'm either one of these guys, I'm thinking I'm going the 9-0 Zelda. I'm going the 7-2 Ace Lucas. Well, you know, of course the Team 7 gets to pick who he goes. So, rather, Bridge 4 gets to pick who he plays. So, Team 7 has a chance to counter pick here.
Yeah.
I think if the Zelda comes out, which it won't, Sora,
Wow.
Sora and Captain Falcon. Very interesting.
But this also just shows how comfortable they are with their rosters. I mean, we saw the Sora earlier, how comfortable they are. Captain Falcon, I would say, is top 2 for Team 7. So, is it shocking a little? But I'm not surprised that much.
I think this is definitely what you're going, right? It's not the elimination game. You don't need to bring out the Lucas. You're still feeling good about the Falcon. We still had solid moments in that last game. And it was up against, right, that Toon Link. It's something that it might not reflect in the stats, but it's an old comfort pick. It's a matchup these guys have played consistently. And now here's one that's probably not quite as consistent, but you've still started to get the download on your opponent. And now we're going to see these spot
up
dodges
tilt.
maybe start to get red as the
there
up
it
tilt
is.
sends him down.
We had to see it at some point. I mean,
Yep.
that up tilt is such a great option, especially when you think of Sora, how floaty he is. Sometimes you're a little too floaty and you miss that ledge, and if you do, you have a heal waiting for you up there.
So that doesn't spike if you grab ledge, right?
No, unless you get 2 framed, it won't spike you. But just like that, even game.
Seems like so much of the power in the lightning is just up in those clouds. You got the right angle, right damage. Good jab to lock up a little percent, but now maybe getting a little too antsy.
Hopefully not. I think they're just so locked in. I'm listening in on their comms, and they're not saying a single word. I mean, you could see them not saying a word, both just focused, and for good reason. This right here is the pivotal game, as I said, and it's virtually tied right now, percentage-wise. That's a lot of percent, though, on that.
I like that grab out of shield.
We'll get punished that time, though. Trade that doesn't really favor either of them. Oh, the counter misses. Oh, no two-frame. Nice spot dodge. Wow, the down tilt. Gonna take that.
I mean, that close to stage, PS2 is not a very wide stage. It's definitely got some ups, but like the ceiling's, you know, up there, but sides, especially off the ledge, kills. You get some surprising kills, for sure.
143%. Still has a jump. Uses it well, avoiding the Thundaga. But again, so slippery, the Sora. Just knowing, listen, I can zone you out. I can use my magic to kind of take it. And there it is. The back air doesn't get the tech. Down the last stock in such an important game.
Oh, he completes the jab there. Such a good position for the Falcon instead. We're right back to even. And you also have to think about the momentum going the other way. 2 in a row feels a lot different than alternating games back and forth. As far as the hill you have to climb.
Nice.
As Team 7.
I say it doesn't have a jump when Sora uses his jump, thinking that like that means anything, just because of how floaty he is and how far you can recover. But here we go. A little bit of a combo. 112% on the Sora. Doesn't get the counter. But instead, the patience from Team 7 will get him the win in Game 3.
And such an important win. Captain Falcon coming through over the Sora. And now match point resting in the hands of the Metro Division winner.
Yeah, now you go back to...
The closer?
Yeah, the closer. You go back to what we were talking about earlier.
Right there, finish the job.
But then you think about what's on the other side. Bridge 4 in a have-to-win game. Elimination game. Well, technically you get sent down to lowers, but you have to win this game. Who do you pick? I don't think there's much of a question there.
Gotta be the Zelda.
Gotta be the Zelda.
You could think, oh, I want to keep the Zelda in case of a Game 5, because if you win this, there will be a Game 5. But I think this is do or die. You have to bring it out here.
I think then you just bring it home on the Kazuya, or you try and counterpick with the hero. I think that's what it comes down to for the final, and it is.
Yeah.
It's the 2 aces.
Yeah, I think you had to see it. You had to see it. Will we see 10-0? That is a good question, Mango Butter. I mean, if you're a Bridge 4 fan, you better hope so. If he wants to stay in the winner side of the bracket, he needs to go 10-0 with Zelda. But what a time it would be for Team 7 to take that win or the lossless record off of the Zelda.
Amen. To break that streak. And so far it has been all Zelda, creating some great space. Grabs just haven't been connecting. And minimal value from the PK fires as well.
Yeah, when you think about it, the Zelda can just reflect the PK fires. So it isn't really that easy to get any kind of real, like, you know, damage off with it. There we go. Nice read. Oh, it is so difficult. You spot dodge to avoid the grab, but then the down B just so punishing. Oh, I thought that was an up smash being charged.
If only that would have killed for
Yeah,
sure.
it would have. At 116. And you see the Lucas, and I love how patient the neutral is from both of these guys. They just know how important it is to get an advantage here. Spot dodge won't be enough. The F smash does a lot of damage, and just like that, the Lucas, 71%, doesn't get caught out there, but by the up B will.
Oh!
Okay, a little healing. That's a lot of healing actually from from that side B. And that's something else we didn't even bring up. Lucas can absorb some of those side Bs. Oh my goodness.
I love that. Walk on him.
And speaking of momentum, after getting that, you might, if you're Lucas, be like, okay, I got this in me. I can come back from this game.
Absolutely. I mean, the game's nowhere near set. Already, we're seeing it just within 30-40%.
That's such a brutal, like, get rushed down when that side B is set up. You have to pick you or dodge and avoid the grab, or you get hit. Oh my goodness, there's so many tools at Zelda's disposal.
I think that was a misinput as well on the end. I think he was going for the eat on the side B instead, or down B. Instead inputs the PK fire. And now you're in just a really difficult position, trying to fight back up, get a kill. So far, the Zelda showing why she has not fallen so far this season.
Yeah, and if you are the Lucas, you're maybe looking at getting the Zelda off stage, trying to use the PK freezes, maybe use a down air, back air just to get this stock out of the way, because right now it's equal percentage and just like that. Equal percentage, but a stock behind, I should say. Looking for the back air, doesn't get it. Good recovery high by Bridge 4. Grab it. The edge of stage won't be enough. Oh my gosh, almost gets a 2-frame there. Put that up B.
Oh.
Take it, and just like that, we know what comes next. I don't think it could have been any other way.
It's true. Between these two, it should go to a game 5. It will go to a game 5. The Zelda continues her streak on the top. And now I think for your final. Momentum shift in the game. We saw it didn't go that way. I think we're expecting Team 7 to pick the Lucas. Now on the other side, you've got 3 characters on your bench. What are you leaning towards?
Both your losses came.
The Tekken fighter.
Yeah, I was gonna say both of Bridge 4's losses came from the Sora, so I don't really think you go back to it. I think you just got to go Kazuya. But I've been wrong before, and I am wrong once again.
Oh.
Live and die by the Sora. So far, it's been a lot of dying. We'll see if that changes here in Game 5 on Battlefield.
Oh man, this to me on paper just looks like projectile versus projectile. Just a lot of stuff being thrown around. And if I'm the Lucas, I'm thinking, listen, you can use your Thunder, you can use your Freeze. I have a down B, and I could just basically heal up whenever you do that.
Yeah.
Oh, that
honestly, I
disconnects.
think that's the way you approach the matchup. Keeps the freeze away from the counter.
And I will say, it is a lot harder to land that back air or that down air, or basically any move on a Zelda off stage. But on the Sora,
There we go.
Sora doesn't have that teleportation. It's straight linear recovery. And that's something that you're going to have to see. If you are a Team 7 fan, you're going to have to see him take advantage of that. He almost gets it there, and just because of that, he does have the side B. Does he recover? He does barely.
What? Evil. That's disgusting.
But you see the fear from Bridge 4 whenever Lucas is off stage. You just can't get side B, down beat again like that. Not down beat. None of the Bs, just straight aerials.
Good grab. Great back throw.
Oh
Puts him
my
in the
gosh,
same
he
position
gets the
again.
reversal.
Another one.
He lives though. Oh my gosh, he gets the reversal
No
with the
way.
magnet.
I can't believe that.
And I
cannot believe it.
I think you're seeing Team 7 in his bag right now. He's comfortable. This is why he's his ace. But again, still a little bit left to do here. 2 stocks, a lot of bit actually. But if you are Sora, you need to get this stock out of the way now. You cannot keep taking this much damage. There it is.
Oh, that works.
And I like it. You punish the aggressiveness from the Lucas. You know how aggressive he's going to get off stage. You have that counter. Use it.
He's been looking for it all night, and hasn't been working out, led to a couple difficult positions earlier this series, but at that moment when he needed a stock, it delivered. It's now the end lag. You just don't want to see Team 7 look for too many kills. Just get the Sora off stage, take advantage of the discomfort you can create.
Nice.
And it's a
Ooh,
PK
nice.
fire kill.
Yeah, that definitely not something I think that Bridge 4 thought would kill him. So wasn't really guarded against it. But now I love the zoning. I love the neutral from the Lucas. Just keep your space. You have that PK fire. Almost gets hit with the up smash. But great patience here. And if you are the Sora, you don't want to get too smash happy. Oh, he does still have recovery.
Good Gimp.
Gets the 2-frame. But again, the endless recovery options from the Sora.
Anyone else?
Yes,
It's
happy
over.
here.
We've got curtains.
Doesn't get the role he wants. But again, it's so hard to close that gap. It's so hard to close the gap. And he reads the roll.
Oh, I rolled in.
And Lucas, Team 7 taking game 5.
And for a player who's been so dominant all season, here when it matters, it's Team 7.